Dear boomers, Socrates once said that beware the barrenness of a busy life. And I thought, well, what does that mean? It's fascinating. Well, we know we live in a very busy time. People are running here and there, doing this, doing that. And, you can look at the montage of a hectic life is commuters rushing through crowded train stations or phones ringing, emails popping up, people frantically typing, traffic jams, and people hurriedly eating on the go. That's America for you. And then there's peaceful. There, we can find peace of mind in all of this. Busyness has become a badge of honor in our modern world. We wear it like an armor, a sign that we're achieving, progressing, and moving forward. But what if this endless pursuit of activity is leading us away from the life we actually want to live? Socrates warned us centuries ago, beware the barrenness of a busy life. Today, let's explore the deeper meaning of this quote, and it's a timeless wisdom, really, and uncover how it can help us find fulfillment in a world obsessed with do, especially this time of year. So, from an early age, we were taught that staying busy means we're being productive, and that productivity is the path to success. But this myth often leaves us chasing external rewards at the expense of inner peace. We fill our calendars, overcommit, forget the appointments we have made because we forgot to write them down. That's what happened to me last week. And we measure our worth by how much we can get done in a day. In the end, we wonder, why do I still feel so empty? You can look at a desert landscape that fades into an image of a person sitting at a desk with piles of paperwork, staring blankly into space. And then we can juxtapose this particular image with a vibrant garden, symbolizing growth and life, showing someone journaling or painting. When Socrates spoke of barrenness, he wasn't referring to physical emptiness, but to a deeper spiritual and emotional void. It's that hollow feeling we experience when our lives lack meaning or connection, even when we're constantly doing, even when we're constantly doing. Think of barrenness as a state where our actions are disconnected from our values, where the soul is starved because it hasn't been nourished by purpose. The cost of living a busy life can be devastating. And I don't know about you, but people use that excuse of being busy to not connect with you, possibly. Chronic stress, broken relationships, burnout, and even health problems can arise when we focus on solely doing rather than being in the pursuit of achievement. In the pursuit of achievement, we often lose sight of what truly matters: connection with ourselves, with others, and with the world around us. If busyness leads to barrenness, then what leads to abundance? Here are 4 principles to guide us towards a more meaningful life. Take frequent periods throughout the day to pause and reflect. Pause and reflect. Set aside times in your day to evaluate your priorities. What brings you joy? What aligns with your purpose? Reflection turns mindless busyness into mindful action. I just saw a really great video celebrating Dick Van Dyke's 100th year on this planet. And what struck me was his joy, his ability to use his body, even at 100, as free flow, as a loving representation of what life is all about. And he is one of the few who make it to 100 and do so with a complete state of abandon. So, simplify your commitments is another thing we can concentrate on. Say no more often. Declutter your calendar and focus on what truly matters. Simplifying isn't about doing less. It's about doing what matters the most. And cultivate presence in the present moment, in every interaction and every task. Practice being fully there for whomever you are with, whomever you are speaking with. Don't blah, 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 but listen to a loved one or take a walk with a loved one. Being present deepens your connection to life. And nurture your inner self is another one. Meditation and creativity and gratitude practices can help replenish your soul. These moments of stillness allow you to align with your deeper self. A creative blend of ancient Greek imagery, Socrates, with modern cityscapes. Socrates' words echo across millennia because they speak to a truth that transcends time. Even in ancient Greece, people were tempted by the distractions of busyness, not to the extent that it is today. In today's fast-paced digital age, his warning is more important than ever. Busyness is a trap that disguises itself as progress, but it often leads us away from the life that we want. Instead of adding more, let's embrace less. Less noise, less haste, less distraction, less waste. Let's redefine success, not as the amount of things we accomplish, but as the depth of meaning we create in our lives. Take a moment to pause and reflect and ask yourself, what can I let go of today to live more fully tomorrow? Thank you for showing up today. I'm very happy to know that maybe busyness is something you can re-examine in your own life. It is, as soon as you feel disconnected from your true purpose, the purpose that gives you joy, the purpose that gives you love, anything that takes you away from that needs to be re-examined. Remember, the unexamined life is not worth living. There's going to be a video that shows up right here, right there. Take a look and subscribe.